What's up, y'all? Y'all know what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring you the actual factuals, get you hip to what you hip to, or hip you on to what may be hidden. Just because it got a pretty bow on it don't mean that that is the route that you need to take. Ooh, a shiny nickel. No, no, no. Somebody SpongeBob SquarePants around here is what the G's is saying. They have no ass at all, or they have it. But you know what SpongeBob SquarePants mean? Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Now that's just what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that whoever this person is to you, it could be a male or a female, alright? What you're seeking is a higher level commitment, but this person, even though they may have a game guided you up out of some, romantic healing, you hear me? Or had a little wiggle room when it came to getting in the door. 114 I just saw on the timer. It's some information that you should know about them, okay? Whoever this message is intended for, what I am hearing is that, you know, if their status is not up to par, if they have not climbed the financial ladder, if they can't match your way of living, you normally don't go for them, okay? That's a little shallow because you never know what's in somebody's future, right? Somebody taught you something when it comes to integrity and when it comes to you, you know, in your generation, being forgiving and showing mercy to somebody when they down and out. They could have done some misdeeds in the past, okay? Some senseless shit, and they repented and asked for forgiveness, all right? Now this person is a little antsy, because their money is not how they wish it to be because they trying to match your bag, all right? This person used to be in the gang, though, okay? They used to be in the gang. They was out here, shaking, rattling, and rolling. And that's not the profession for them, okay? Now they standing 10 toes down, brave, hustling, doing it the legal way. This person could, have a cleaning business. They could sell oils. They could, get jobs under the table, is what I'm hearing. But this person, it's a lot that you haven't seen about this person because what I'm hearing is your spiritual team say is that you were blinded by the carrot that they were dangling in front of you from afar, though, all right? From afar. Somebody don't like to get romantic with the lights on. They always want the lights off. Did you hear me? They don't want you to see the area. And it's a certain part of the house that they would rather become physical with you, okay? So listen, you may have a burning desire for this person. If you have not did the horizontal tango with this person as of lately, then that's your spiritual team telling you to go on and take a cold shower. You hear me? Somebody also has some a dentist appointment or something. I'm hearing somebody has a chipped tooth. I'm also seeing that there has been some phone calls that you have missed, or I'm also hearing that you could have wanted to reach out to someone. All right, reach out and touch them. I'm seeing also that there is an energy who is seeking some counsel when it comes to their child or their children, um, child care services, and some low level degrading comments when it comes to what this child may eat. I don't know how old this child is, but someone feels as though they are not having a nutritional, balanced meal. Okay. I also heard three hots in a cot. Somebody don't have a porch, they just have a stoop, is what I heard. Water bill as well. And whoever this person is, who is flying by on a regular basis, they may have keys, they may come and go as they please, is what the G's is saying. They're getting a little outlandish when it comes to somebody's queendom, somebody's kingdom, okay? I'm also seeing summertime fun, okay? Something that may have happened last summer or summer before that. Spirit said you always knew that you were better than stooping to somebody's level, okay? And you haven't gone beyond any research when it comes to harmonizing your belief system, when it comes to personal values, okay, spiritual values, your beliefs. Is like agreeing with someone else's way of life just to get along, okay? I'm also seeing someone in this Queen of Swords energy, not really being able to stand in their power and showing a lot of mercy to this person because they feel like they on Skid Row, all right? Then something about Skid Row. Using up all the water, but somebody not getting in that shower or that tub, but they want to lay down in somebody's bed and funk up their sheets and their pillow and walk across their carpet and make it smell like Frito-Lays, the corn chips. All right? Jokey, jokey, joke. When it comes to adapting, all right? Adapting to this person's energy has been kind of hard, all right? Whoever in this Queen of Swords energy been trying to balance out some negative energy that they have within themselves. They're bottling it up though, okay? And trying to really, be a regular when they not a regular person, period, point blank. Grown in sexy attire, going out on dates, all right? Somebody don't want to foot the bill, and there's always another person, whoever this couple is, male or female, okay? Take it how it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. It's like they get up and go to the bathroom or something, Not really, but they look at you to pay the bill. They look at you to pay all the bills, but they want to come and go as they please and treat your home like it's their castle, okay? Someone also has a degree, okay? Higher learning, seeking a higher level of commitment, trying to let go of karmic behaviors and planning ahead to set the stage for them, trying to be forgiving in their heart, but it's something that's, cracking when it comes to their belief system, okay? Unevenly yoked connections is what I'm hearing. Also, these job opportunities that this mate, okay, somebody can't find their other sock too, that this mate may say they have, okay, is what I'm hearing. It's like they don't want to get up and be strict with themselves, okay? They have no discipline. This is someone also who may be drinking and boozing, you know what I'm saying? And then I just heard, that smell, how a person smell like stale liquor is starting to wreak havoc on somebody's nervous system, and it's getting on their nerves. I don't know what happened last summer or summer before last is what I'm hearing. I know what you did last summer, but somebody was horrified about what now they are definitely afraid of, okay? Whoever this brave, unemployed man or woman is, you've become bored with them, okay? They've been careless with your feelings, careless with your house keys, your car keys, careless with your money, okay? And lying. I'm hearing your spiritual team say that they're jealous of you and they're very argumentative, but they codependent on you as well. The relationship has fuck it, run its course. It's some patterns that this person is not trying to break, okay? You trying to grow and they trying to throw salt in your game, is what I just heard. This person is your karma, all right? You've adapted to enough of their bullshit, is what the G's is saying. Also, it's somebody that you've been, AT&T. Let the fingers do the walking. You've been wanting to reach out to. And you feeling like, you know, it's something that's shaking you to your core when it comes to this person. This person is in your thoughts. This person is in your dreams. Some television shows or movies you may watch. You may have, sat down and watched them with them. And you thinking about this person. Y'all have a cord that bonds y'all together. All right? This person could be a soulmate. This person could be your twin. But it's most definitely a higher level of a love experience that you experience with this person, but somebody was prideful. I'm seeing somebody going from changing their hair color as well, okay? This could be a feminine energy. I'm also feeling like, this woman can be feeling like she a fool, but it's really, like a fool's journey. And your spiritual team has been trying to get you to express yourself just speak your thoughts. Think before you speak, but don't void out what it is that you've been separated from. And that's your sternness, is what the G's is saying. It's a lot that has happened, but it's something that you trying to really repent from, okay? I also see somebody is mourning, okay? Depressed and trying to stand their ground and have faith and gather their thoughts and still go about their everyday life. But you're not a fool, is what I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing something about I ain't no fool, he the fool, and something about shit. Somebody could have stepped in some caca. What is the name of that movie? People Under the Stairs. Somebody got a basement, right? That could be the chill spot, or that could be with his mate. Always in this dungeon, okay? The energy gray. And I'm feeling like your heart not in it no more. Okay, this person isn't intellectually stimulating. They kind of got this lackadaisical way of getting things done when you got some get up and go about yourself. I'm also seeing, when it comes to your perspective and how you looking at life now and your feelings towards, your romantic relationship, your business relationship. This person don't understand you, okay? It's always, like you gotta agree to disagree, okay? Real love, a new love, a bouquet of flowers. Somebody has been very observant, okay? Very observant. And I'm hearing too, when it comes to the car you drive, okay? Or the car that this person drives, take it if it's not your car, okay? You don't like the way they drive. And I'm feeling too, since you haven't laid down with them romantically, you're not interested in that drain. You catch my drift? it was a set of events that happened, okay, that was real unexpected. And I feel like somebody was overindulging and drinking, okay? Could have been drinking and driving, and there was something that happened, okay? And police pulled them over or something like that. You weren't in this vehicle, though, is what I'm saying. You weren't in this vehicle. But we're going to see what else the G's got to say, because they want you to not remain silent, but maintain a healthy mindset, okay? It's something that you discovered when it comes to this person, okay? They've been lying a lot about their comings and goings. They hustle hand, they might be trying to get back in the game. I'm also seeing, while they're chasing money, you at work getting to a different position in your career life, okay? Shit been rough for a minute is what I'm hearing as well, okay? Shit been rough for a minute when it comes to you trying to, get your bills paid and make sure that you got something left over. The G's want you to know you not back down. You not back down. You where they need you to be so you can focus, so you can gain a new perspective, and so you can get on a different path, okay? I want you to gather your thoughts too. I'm seeing this some cultural differences, some religious differences, and I'm also seeing that what you've adapted to is not, your intuition. Something about your God-given built-in GPS system that is very much so possible, okay? And when you vibing low and when you connecting with this person, trying to communicate with them, it's like they always, inebriated or something. You trying to enlighten them about something, you give them some pointers about, job applications or, interviewing, giving them some new prospects is what the G's are saying. But, and it's something that this adult man or woman should know. You take it how it resonates, but I'm also seeing that they're a little bit too self-involved, and it's a lot that you've been believing about this connection, okay? It don't make sense. And then I heard if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That don't make you shallow. But if you in this relationship, I'm also hearing, what this person promised you, okay? And it was that they was going to be faithful, and that they was always going to keep some excitement in the connection, okay? There is someone who has, okay, I'm hearing, you've been emotionally investing in someone else, okay? Which has made them curious, all right? They've been trying to give you some pointers as well about how you could communicate with this mate, all right? Hey, mate. Feeling like you on an island all by yourself. Somebody could be from an island too, all right? Somebody could be from an island. I just heard something about somebody getting deported as well, y'all. So look, yep. So strip search or something too. A strip search. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords reversed, Temperance reversed, Three of Swords, and a Magician, okay? Shame, shame, shame is what I just heard. Shame. Whoever this person is, they didn't have a change of heart, okay? Especially when it comes to money management and how they've been struggling, okay? They've been struggling with setting themselves apart from not disgracing not just the connection, but themselves, okay? This temperance is telling me a lot, and it's that this person just want to party, okay? This person always dipping. They always out and about. They always on the defense too, okay? With this 9 of Swords. And they tit for got darn tat. Someone could be a Gemini, alright? I'm also seeing this Sagittarius energy with this Temperance reversed. And the vibe is off, okay? Somebody could have you could have went to a party with this person, alright? You could have went to a party with this person and y'all could have been talking about politics with someone else who was, I just heard, featured, alright? This is somebody who is the root of this change in this connection. They could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. They happy about having y'all at odds too, okay? I'm seeing this air energy because it's most definitely an air energy that's involved and a fire energy that's involved, okay? So you know what? It's kind of like this person of yours feel like they don't have any options and the only thing that they know how to do is get back to the streets, alright? It's also a Cancer energy, a Pisces or Scorpio who knows some truths, but they've been holding back, alright? I'm also seeing I'm seeing some damage that was done, okay? If this isn't one of your kinfolk, an elder, somebody's mother, aunt, somebody is unhealthy, okay? They're unhealthy minded and there's something going on, with them physically. And it's a lot that they were supposed to have been cutting off, alright? Cutting down on, smoking, drinking, stress levels or whatnot. I'm seeing this Aries energy again, okay? And I'm also seeing it could have been an accident and somebody is now seeking legal counsel, alright? And you could be at odds with your family because they know this person's been trying to take you up top, okay? Take you up top when it comes to your financial resources, and it's something that you trying to get up off of the ground, and this person ain't trying to hear that. They're just like, gimme, 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 okay? I'm seeing you digging somebody else though, and you overwhelmed with a little bit of guilt. Did you know this person who has had you in this downward spiral and who want to put you in the downward doggy is on their way to the pokey? Speaking of the pokey, I feel like they done poked the bear. It's a bunch of betrayal in the background that somebody done closed their eyes to and didn't want to hear. You hear me? But I'm also hearing when it comes to this betrayal, when it comes to this betrayal, you got to be conscientious about something, all right? I feel like you about to change jobs or change job locations, or you could be about to move and you passionate about that, all right? Keep your antennas raised to the heavens because whoever this man or woman is with you, they disappointed in your choices. Somebody is suffering physically, mentally, and spiritually. because they can't harmonize their own belief system, okay? Something happened last month, a plot, a scheme, when it came to this dentist appointment. Was it a dentist appointment? Was it an adult appointment? Was somebody taking a kid to the doctor, supposedly? Somebody was off in the neck of the woods they wasn't supposed to be, but they fixated on fixing a problem, so they've been working in silence. This person don't believe in a higher power, and this person is petitioning to try to keep you in bondage. It's something that happened that they've been silent about, okay? And it has to do with, some romantic betrayals that they don't regret, but it's something that you would regret. Don't go there, all right? Don't go there. I'm seeing your vision, all right? Your vision, for when it comes to your savings, when it comes to these higher level of commitments, and you listening to those who are older than you, okay, and trying to decipher the meanings of the messages that they giving you, because I feel like within this season, all right, that you are evolving, and you may have, sought out, and you may have confided or will be confiding and seeking out some counsel, some guidance from somebody who is older than you, one of your elders. This person been praying against you, and they don't want to see you do good. And it's a few of their secrets that then already came out, okay? This person is arrogant as hell, and they have a dangerous mindset, all right? And I'm hearing your spiritual team say they already been found out.